mia mano nella mano degli amici miei. Cammino fra la gente della mia città e non mi sento più solo. Non sento la stanchezza e guardo dritta e non mi sento più
Yo, Jai,
Yo,
why are you alone over here?
why are you coming here? What you care? I'm waiting for Archangel. I'm live.
Ah, okay. Wait, I call I'm here. Go down, okay?
He knows.
Oh, you know, okay. Okay.
Bella,
What's up, motherfucker?
Hello guys. Hello Archangel.
Wait, are you live?
Yeah, I am.
Oh fuck. I didn't know that you were live. Tell me whenever you're ready. I'm waiting.
What?
I'm waiting. By the way, Nightmare is at my home. So if there's anything that you want to say to Nightmare, he can see and you can tell me.
I
Okay?
mean, you can stay in a Discord if you want.
No, he's at my home. Joined.
Ah, ok. Yeah, so guys, so. Hello guys. Hello.
What,
Ciao Volken, ciao Ricky. Ciao Corona. Oggi guarda attentamente che abbiamo Andromeda.
what the fuck is this Italian dude? I can't see you online. What the fuck? Oh, he's there.
Are you spamming on India? Archangel.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Give me a sec.
Or ask to Mate to do that, I don't know. You can use the picture that I used on Facebook if you want.
Okay, give me a sec.
Yeah guys, let's wait a bit, okay? Meanwhile we wait for the others, or everyone are coming right now. So I will speak a bit Italian now, ragazzi, allora oggi facciamo appunto una VOD review di Archangel, che è l'off-tank dei Global Esport, uno dei team che sto seguendo attualmente. Sarà di del match di Open Division di oggi, che hanno vinto 3-1 e niente, faremo un po' di analisi specifica appunto sul suo POV, quindi vedremo soltanto in prima persona il suo gameplay. È preso direttamente dal suo streaming, tra l'altro. E ovviamente lo farò in inglese perché comunque è una VOD review che faccio per lui e per il team, quindi non potrò parlare italiano. Però comunque se ci sono delle cose, se volete chiedermi, fare delle domande, potete tranquillamente farle e risponderò brevemente in italiano, va bene? Washroom, ok. Raga, intanto vi faccio vedere quanto vi piacciono, quanto sono buoni i nascondini da 1 a 10, da 11 anzi. Facciamo social eating. Ma che baiocchi. Ciao Lisa. 15 dopo le abbraccia assolutamente. No raga, cioè, ma lo vedete? C'è tutta la sborga dentro. Cioè è una cosa incredibile. Una sboricchio dentro. Oltre che gli unici bistocchi che mangia. E il mio problema è che tipo quando mangio troppi biscotti, per tipo, non so, negli ultimi 2 mesi mia madre mi ha rifilato, cioè ha capito che a me piaceva un sacco i cromiri al cioccolato, ok, o i cromiri in generale. Ho mangiato talmente tanti cromiri negli ultimi 2 mesi che adesso mi vengono a vomitare. Ma gli occhi sono troppo cioccolatosi. Oh cazzo. Raga, ho smerdato la tavoletta grafica. Gisa, comunque quando vuoi ti insegno a usare la tavoletta grafica, va bene? Ma cosa sai usare? Mai mangiati... C'è sempre la prima volta, però. Non so, Arcangel è morto, sembra. Oh, Big Host by Global Esport.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, finally, man. What you did? You just fop yourself with Nightmare?
As usual. You know, Nightmare, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
He's giving you a blowjob.
No, he
He's
kept
giving...
his
No,
foot
no,
up.
no, no, no. He's giving you a blowjob. Trust me. I know. I know you are such gay.
Shut up.
Guys, you have to know that in this team there is like the front line that is like not front line only in game but also like in real. You know what does it mean? You know what I mean?
Can I say the P word?
Yeah, you can say that.
Once the...
Yeah, I don't care.
Porcodillo.
Yeah, guys, you have to know that.
Porcodillo,
Yeah, grazie Lisa per l'host. Wow, grazie mille. Guys, my coaching is like teaching blasphemy, like bad words like that. That's the only thing that he learned. That's so fucking hilarious. Okay. Frontline in the bed too, right? You know what I mean. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. Vaffaculo.
Okay, did you post on India, on Overwatch India, motherfuckers?
I did check Overwatch India. First you go and check. Then I'll talk.
Dentro tutti i bicchieri. Piani
Oh,
fugano le
Pokers,
sacche.
grazie Pietro, grazie mille per la sub. Wow. Hello Destiny. Ciao Deltax, ciao a tutti ragazzi. Raga, purtroppo sarà in inglese la VOD review. Quando farò la VOD review sarà in inglese perché appunto il team non parla italiano. Raga, fa troppo caldo in queste stanze. Io c'ho pure aspettando un secondo che apro la finestra. Wait a second. Ok, I'm here, motherfucker. Grazie Pietro. Beh, non c'era bisogno comunque, tranquillo. Grazie comunque. English gentleman, right. Hello Madbear. Ok. What is fucking happening? Okay. Hello guys, hello everyone. Okay. We can start. Archangel, are you ready? You are muted, motherfucker.
Yeah. Can you join the above channel? So
Which one?
the channel above you, so that he can Nightmare can join and mute his voice. He wants to listen.
Okay.
So as I cannot put this thing on speaker, right?
Okay.
So yeah, that's why. Just come top.
Arch.
Yeah, but
Okay,
mute yourself, Iso.
Mentre si sta
Yeah,
Grazie per il follow.
mangiare. Cala il panino all'Africa.
I'm ready.
Sarebbe una
Grazie per il
chance
follow, Ricky. Ok. Hello guys, hello everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to...
So-
No, I have the eco. I have eco, Archangel.
Yeah, because of his phone, he's listening on speaker. Wait, put on your headphones, no? Did?
Wait a second, huh?
Yeah, he did. What does Bella means? What does Bella means?
Ok. Ok, can we
mentre
start?
si sta decidendo qui dare da
Grazie,
mangiare.
thanks for the follow.
Ti immagini? Sarebbe una scena stupenda.
Sure.
Oh my god, there is so many guys that are writing in the chat.
Yeah, so Ritvik is from India.
Okay, wait a second.
And
Wait. guys, for everyone, like if you want me to ask me something, okay, since I will be focused on the gameplay, okay, for the analysis, okay, you need to tag me, okay. Thank you. If you tag me, I will read like the question if there is a question, okay. Stupid sexy join, okay. Is this the roast of Ark? I mean, yeah, right. This will be like the first one, but not the last one, I think. What do you think, Archangel? Will be only the first one, or maybe it's the first one and also not the last one, of course.
I want you to roast me every time, my friend. It helps me a lot.
Okay.
I'm damn sure, guys, you'll be listening to P word a lot of time. What the fuck are you doing?
No,
over
stop.
there?
Okay, stop
Okay.
saying porco.
Okay.
No more say that word. I can't say that. I just say that, but
Why?
I can't. Because it's a bad word. They will ban me. No, they will not ban me, but okay, anyway. Okay, guys, so we can start again. This will be like a POV review. So POV review means that we are going to see like his point of view, not like the general of the team from the Iron, but like his point of view. And he's playing only D.Va, so we'll see only D.Va gameplay, okay? And this is not ranked, it's not Scream, it's open division match. The last match that they played was like 2 hours ago, something like that, okay? So, I will try to be focused, since it's like a team that I'm coaching, I will try to focus, of course, on his gameplay, so his mechanic, okay? But I will also like watch around him, so also like the gameplay of his teammates, okay? Oh, Global Esport in chat, poggers. Okay, I think we can start right now, huh? Okay, let's go.
Sure, whenever you want.
Okay, so we can watch, which one we want to see? Like maybe Dorado, we can see an Anamura maybe, or maybe I don't think we have. I mean, I have all the time. I don't have anything to do, but let's see.
You can watch Hanamura. I think you can watch Dora.
Dorado. Let's
Dorado
start with Dorado. Yeah, let's start with Dorado. I mean, I would like to see Busan, but you didn't record that, so unlucky.
Busan was just a warm-up thing and we lost. Anyways.
Ah, yeah, you were map in the first map of Open Division match. Nice, man.
Yeah, we fucked up.
That's what I taught you, right? We were mapping in the first map.
We didn't have, warm-up scrim. We didn't have any warm-up.
Yeah,
There.
it's
Yeah,
okay.
kind
Let's
of
start.
we
Let's start. It's like the chat is like getting pissed. No, I don't know if it's getting pissed, but okay.
You didn't see this?
Let's go.
See this.
I was trying to see outside. They have Zarya?
Zarya?
Okay.
There's a Zen. Zen, Zarya?
Okay, first thing that you have to think right now. Tell me, Archangel. You know the comp they have, right? Which comp they have? They will have goats, of course, okay?
Goats.
Okay. Which like thought you have to have in this moment? Like which are like what you have to think in this moment? You are also your teammates, but now we are talking about you because you are here and we are analyzing your gameplay. So, what is the problem for them? Are you in a good? There is a problem. Which like is in the best positioning? They are in a good positioning or not? The enemy
They are
team.
doing fine. No, they are not. They are not.
Yeah, because
They are not taking a fight right now. So they can't contest if they lose.
yeah, you basically what they will do, like you have all free space to push the payload here, right? All this space will be free for you. Like so, guessing that they are holding there, you will probably be in a bad positioning, like you'll like in a tough positioning in the choke here, right? Because this choke, probably since they are holding top, they will go to hold here. Okay, that will be like the fight. This is not a fight. This is just poking. Okay. So during this poke, firstly, you don't have to use CDs. No CDs usage. Okay, no using CGs. Okay, Firstly, since they are holding there, okay, actually you don't care to push to stay on the payload, right? Because since they are not making pressure to you, you don't need to stay on the payload. I mean, you are supposed to stay on the payload probably, but in this particular situation, I think the only one that should stay on the payload should be like Watcher in this case. You know why? Because because like if you push them, okay, and Zenyatta will stay like with the guys that are pushing, it will probably get they can actually drop down and kill the Zenyatta, right? But if it's the Zenyatta pushing the payload behind, okay, you can go make pressure to them, okay? And if the Zenyatta is going like to have problem to the enemy that are pushing him, you can just go back, okay, without no problem. So the first thing that you have to think is like, okay, we just push them. We have all the they are not pressuring us with the goats. That is actually a bad thing, because with goats you need to pressure the enemy team, take space, play around the point, and also above the point, but not behind the point like they are doing. Like here they are holding too much behind from the point. This is actually bad holding for as goats. Okay. Wait a second. Okay. Can you ask Ark to how to do a 4K bomb? No. I will tell you how. Joint, come si chiama il programma che usi per disegnare sul video? Si chiama Epic Pen. È questo qua. Ok, let's go forward.
The rolling top. Yeah. Zarya yourself.
Break shield.
Ciao Nisha.
Yeah, I'm hitting shield. Playing behind payload, playing behind payload.
Oh my god, Nisha is here. I'm scared.
Yeah, same mirror com.
Ciao, bellissimo.
Cala il panino all'Africa.
Grazie per il follow, Evi. Ok.
Sarebbe una scena stupenda.
So now what is happening? The guys are dropping down. Like I said, of course they will play around the choke, right? So the first thing that you have to do is like reaching. If you want to fight at that corner, you want firstly to have good sightline, okay, for Zenyatta. That actually could be good sightline here. Okay, wait, I wanna write in like green. Okay, this is good sightline for Zenyatta, and you don't want to use cooldowns before going there, right? So in this transition, for example, you just use your shift. That is not that bad, okay, because you shift on the top for reaching the top to flank. Like you did a nice movement right now, because you want to go behind and like make pressure from an opposite side, right? So actually, because there is no need to push from your with your teammates from the main, because it's quite useless. Grazie per il follow, grazie mille.
Ti immagini?
Grazie Axel.
I just took the high ground just because like I have the high ground rather than them.
Yeah.
And as comparative to them, I have more high ground advantage. And then I can DM from a various location, and then I can rock it as soon as I get my chance to pressure the Rhino.
Yeah, it's actually very good.
Yeah.
Let's go forward.
Ryan discord.
Bubble me.
Okay. The only problem here. Okay, you see now. So, can you explain me what is happening in this frame?
They are pushing the team.
Yeah,
right now.
so your position right now, what you are doing right now, you're just shooting, right? So do you think it's good?
No, it's not. I was blocking the damage over here. If you
Oh
play
yeah. You start. Wait.
I'll start DMing over here. See?
Yeah. Okay, but the wait, I can't go behind. Fuck. With Twitch is pretty bad because okay.
Discord.
Bubble me.
He tried to push him.
Okay. But listen me. So. Which damage you can block from here to the enemy, to your Reinhardt, sorry. Which type of damage you can block? See here.
Divas and Zenyatta.
Yeah, Diva, but probably is not. Now is matrixing. Like you can, like basically you can DM Zen, okay, and maybe also also Lucy. Okay, it's not that important. The Zarya, you can't DM Zarya, of course, because it's like pushing the enemy your Reinhardt.
And the 5 strikes.
Yeah.
And the 5 strikes.
So basically, what you can do, okay, here is not that bad, but in communication level, you need to call that you are matrixing the damage, so you need to call your teammates to have an aggressive push, okay? Because like in this positioning, okay, like Zarya uses self-bubble, okay? I don't know about the friendly, okay, right now, but since you are matrixing, you are blocking every type of damage from here, from the backline, okay? So you should, meanwhile, you are DMing, okay, here from the top, Okay, you should call for an aggression. Okay, aggression is okay. Your Reinhardt very deep to the enemy Reinhardt with the bubble of Zarya, asking for the bubble and swinging to the enemy Reinhardt and making an aggression, because in this moment you are cutting off the backline with the DM. Okay, but if you are not calling that you are DMing the backline, the Zenyatta especially, because we know that Zenyatta is like the first damage dealer in the GOATS, right? So if you are DMing Zenyatta, that is actually good. You need to like optimize that moment, because you are DMing the Zenyatta. So you want to ask your teammates to play aggressively, because in that moment Zenyatta can't do any damage on the Reinhardt.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, no, I was watching a bit. They played Zengons and you didn't take early fight in Earth. I don't know. Okay, let's go forward. Okay, and now the Reinhardt is dead. You know why? Because they were basically 5 versus 6. Because they were making an aggression bottom, right? So the problem is that if you're doing like that movement, you want to ask for your teammates to make an aggression, okay? If they're not making an aggression, this DMing is quite useless, because what happened, they will play passive, your teammates, and you know now Nightmare and Method went back, and they took the aggression. So and they won also because you couldn't like help the Reinhardt to stay alive. You couldn't like matrixing, for example, 5 strike. You couldn't matrixing right click from the Zarya. You matrix a bit of Zenyatta, but that was not good, since your teammates didn't push. Okay.
Okay.
Bus is so quick. You just pressure line now. Come. They lose their friendly.
They will play right with Nightmare.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait for me, Nightmare. Ready.
Yeah.
Okay. So here, what do you think? Who is like? Do you think you are the attackers, right? I mean, not attackers that you are attacking the payload. You know what I mean, right? In this moment, who is attacking? Who is defending? You are the attackers, okay? Because you need to commit. Like you are in a better, like in a worse positioning. Because you are like in the bottom, they are in the top, and they have all the sightline, better sightline than you, okay? So basically, for going out for this position, there are 2 options. Or you go from the top. So you just call for going from the top. That is actually a better positioning for you. Or you can still commit from here, but you need to use resources to go out, right? So you need to use like in the best way the resources. So firstly, before taking aggressive fight, you want to discord the Reinhardt, right? As soon as the Reinhardt is discorded, you just matrix your Reinhardt to push forward, and when he's next to the enemy Reinhardt on the left, using the wall, Nightmare, you need to use this wall. Of course, if the Reinhardt is on the left, you need to take the part of the left. And when the Nightmare is moving with the matrix of the Evat without taking damage on the shield, for not taking damage on the shield, you get the bubble from the Zarya and the swing on the enemy Reinhardt, and you take the aggression. In that moment, they will probably use the bubble, and now you get the aggression on the Reinhardt, and you take space. But you want to take, you need to press, now in this moment you just need to press W. Because if you are not pressing W, since they are rolling probably on the left part, there will be like no sightline for your Zenyatta. So for having sightline for your Zenyatta, you need to take the aggression, okay?
Okay. Nightmare said fine. He got it.
Okay, they use the friendly. You didn't call for it, I think.
Almost have grab.
You are not calling for CDs. They use both bubbles, but you are not calling for pushing.
Okay, we move front, guys.
Okay, I have like your position is still good, but I want to analyze a bit of Nightmare positioning. Because wait. Like Nightmare, like you see your positioning. Like your positioning is not good. I mean, this position is good if you want to take the aggression, but if you are just poking, like see, your shield is down. You got Discord, your shield is down. You should stay behind the payload charging the shield and then take the aggression. Not like see. You are just holding the shield. This is not good position. You see, you are not next to a wall where you can hide instantly. Okay, you need to have that positioning. Okay, because now you have the shield down, and you got discorded. You kill the enemy runner, but then they kill you.
Can we move?
Okay, now you know what is the problem now, Archangel?
Yeah, tell me.
Your Reinhardt is low, right? So what you should do?
Yeah. And stand in front of him.
Can we move
Yeah.
front, guys?
Yeah. Why are not going down? Like, I will tell you when. There are two things that you have to see, okay? I know because it's difficult understanding. Because, like, a lot of players are watching the enemy teammates. Oh my god, again. The enemies, okay? But you are not used to watch your teammates, okay? So, now what you have to see, like, your Reinhardt is getting discorded right now.
Yeah.
And is getting a lot of damage on the shield, so you'll probably need to go back, okay? They don't have like any bubbles, but you have bubbles, I think. I don't think you use bubbles, but now I think you should just go down, okay, without wasting your CD, okay? You just go down, you see, Now you go down, and you go in front of the Reinhardt. So instead of swinging the enemy Reinhardt, instead of swinging your Reinhardt, the enemy Reinhardt will swing you, okay? So you are basically trading damage and like tanking damage to your Reinhardt, okay? And you still have like the opportunity to go back when you're taking damage for the Reinhardt. You still have a shift, so you can still shift away, okay? Oh no, I can't. I can't use the arrow. I can't use the arrow with Twitch. I don't know why. Where? I can't at all. I don't know. They are not working. Do you know how to... Archangel, do you know if like arrow squeeze are working with VOD on Twitch? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Anyway, let's go forward. Okay, so now you need to move down to the Reinhardt. You need to focus more on watching your Reinhardt. If he got the Discord, if he is bad positioning, if he's low HP, his armor, not his low HP. You need to see about his armor. Okay, it's basically about the armor, because without armor he can't tank anymore with the body, you know, because the only part of the HP that he can use to tank with the body is armor. Without armor he can't tank, okay? So you need to help the Reinhardt to get again the armor, okay? So how you can understand that you need to help the Reinhardt? Let's do a schedule, okay? So firstly, Discord.
Yeah.
Secondly, bad positioning. Bad positioning means that he's in a positioning where he doesn't have any shield, any walls, any pillars, anything in the map to get help. So you need to be the wall for him, okay? You become the wall for him, okay? After that, you need to see about the HP of shield. So if you got shield down, and after that, HP of armor, okay?
Okay.
Can you I hear sometime a bit of echo. I don't know why. Echo.
No, it's not the echo. It's sometimes my traffic, dude.
No, also my voice. Ok, anyway.
No,
Ricky is asking, prova a aprire spazio per fare la partita e poi usare la freccia. Potrebbe essere. Aspetta. No, non funziona. Non funziona anche lo spazio. No. Lo spazio funziona così, però non vanno le frecce. Vabbè, fa niente, raga, non è un problema. Okay, so you understand, for those things, you need to see those things, and if you see one of these things, you need to start thinking that you need to help the Reinhardt, okay? And with this position, it's kinda better. It's kinda more. It's easier for you to tank the damage for the Reinhardt. because you are on the top, yeah, so you can see everything.
Yep.
And also, for going in front of the Reiner, you don't need to use the shift. If you are like behind the Reiner, maybe you should use the shift, right? Maybe shifting in front, you know, like doing this movement. Like you go in front of the Reiner and then you turn back with the shift, with the last part of the shift, right?
I got it.
Go forward.
Got him. It's equal now. Heal method. Come back. Method, be careful. Second run. Go.
I don't know about this movement. Like
We
maybe.
traded.
Second run. Go.
We traded the both Reinhardt, so
Yeah, no, I don't know about your move. I'm watching your movement. I don't know why you're going down. Why you're going down right now?
to help method.
You're not helping. You can't help a method in this moment. You don't have matrix. You don't have anything. What should be like your best thing to do? Keeping the high ground firstly.
Keeping
The high ground is your advantage. Now you're dropping down, and then you're wasting your shift for nothing. So in this moment, you want to keep the high ground. Also, if you want to help the method, you can just when you are like behind on the high ground, you could like turn around and help method from the high ground. Here.
Heal method. Come back.
Now you can just turn down and watch your method and help Zarya
Method, be careful.
without dropping down. I don't know why you're dropping down now.
Second run. Go.
Either I could have stood over here or went towards right, maintaining the high ground.
Yes, but I don't know. Like you have the high ground advantage. You need to take the high ground. Don't wasting cooldowns standing on the high ground. Because now they waste. Like you did very good, like disengaging to the Transcendence, okay. But the movement that you did could be like a problem. They could also like kill you. Like the Brigitte didn't see you shifting, and he could actually bash you and stop and kill you.
Feeded and then I could have feed.
Yeah. So yeah.
But they called out. But the Watcher called out Transcendence. So we just turned back and started killing them.
Yeah,
And
you
I
basically
saw that
the tempo shift movement is kind of good because like basically what you did, you just disengage with the Transcendence because they were using Transcendence to engage. You disengage a bit, and after you engage again with your Transcendence, right? Something like that. And now they are not understanding the tempo shift, so they're not moving away from the Transcendence, and the Zarya this squad without the bubble is getting killed right now. Is dead. Then you're focusing the Diva. Then you just kill the fucking Brigitte.
Yeah. At this time, I saw the Discord was on. They can't kill me right now, so that's why I just went on.
Okay. So right now, why you're free on the payload?
So over here, I'll tell you what exactly happened. What Watcher thought it's better to stay 2 people on the payload so that we can push.
No. Fucking no. Okay? There is a fucking person that is staying on the payload. In this particular situation, since you still don't have like Reiner, you can decide between like a Zen or you, okay? But I think in this particular situation should be like yeah, I think should be also Zen. Maybe it's better Zen, okay? Not standing on the payload, sorry. You stay on the payload and you let Zenyatta moving forward. You know also why? Because Zenyatta don't have his ultimate.
Yeah, he doesn't have
doesn't have a trance because just use the trance. So pushing with the teammates to make pressure, aggression on the enemy teams is good for like charging again the ultimate. You got the ultimate, so you don't care about that.
Over here. Listen to the comms. I was telling Watcher to go. Now just listen. Just listen to the comms unless we take the point, okay?
Move forward.
Go, guys, go.
Chase, man. Take a shot. Yeah. Can somebody come here?
I'm here. I'm with you.
Watcher, go, da.
I'm pay you. Okay, going now.
What the fuck is doing, Watcher? Why he... Okay.
Coming back.
Wait.
Guys, this is bad. They should not be able to come like this, you see? You need to make pressure. I don't know, like... Nightmare wasn't on the point, okay, because he was killed, okay, but he was coming back. So I don't know why Method is going on the right. Someone is going on the right, someone is going on the left. What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, Nightmare went ahead to stop them. So now
Nightmare is okay. You have to go all 5. Fucking Reinhard, fucking Zarya, fucking Lucio, fucking Zenyatta, fucking Brigitte. To the fucking spawn camp. To the left. To deny the fucking space to the enemy team. That's it. How many times I told you about this? Why are you fucking standing on the payload? Why Zenyatta is standing on the payload? Why Method is going on the right?
Okay, you have to.
Why are you going on the right? What is the problem of going on the right? I mean, why is going for the right?
You have to clip this to show Watcher, or you can just tell him tomorrow.
Watcher knows that he is not. He's not the one that need to stay on the payload. Okay, the D.Va is standing on the payload. Watcher, not in every situation, but like 80% of the case, is kind of better having Zenyatta that pushing with the team, so he can make the aggression. Also because, like we know, the Discord is not a CD, so the Discord is the first thing that let you get the aggression to the enemy team, right? Having a D.Va with the teams to push is not like a win condition. It's not something that let you get the aggression. The Zenyatta is a thing that let you get aggression. Okay, so you let the D.Va on the point every time. Okay, let's talk about this every time. Then we will see like the particular situation. Okay, but from now on, Zenyatta will push it with the teammates. Like I will see again. Okay, let's go back. I will tell you when exactly.
Somebody come.
D.Va.
Check your Instagram also, okay?
Yeah. Now you just kill everyone. Now you see? They are pushing. Method is pushing. Devil is pushing. They're pushing. They have to push on the left because the enemy will come from the left, right? I mean, your left. Reinhard is coming from you behind. Now you stick on the payload. Zenyatta and Lucio push with them. And you just push through the enemy spawn. That's it. That's it. You know, also because the reason is also because the fucking enemy team just die in a different times, right? At the start died who? Reinhard. Then who dies? Zarya. Then who dies? Brigitte. Then who dies? D.Va. So everyone got different. Actually no, D.Va didn't die. It was the last one to die because the baby D.Va dies. Like you destroy the mech first, but then the baby D.Va. So basically, you want to push them because they have different times of respawn. Okay? So you want to push to the spawn. That's it.
Okay. So Asher and DJ Destiny are from G Alpha.
Sorry? Okay. Sorry. What you said?
DJ Destiny and Asher.
Yeah.
Are from G Alpha, the second team.
Yeah.
So I just told you.
I know. I remember.
Hey, sniper fail is here.
Yeah, I know.
Go.
Okay, so stop this. How many times I have to take? You have to take the fucking aggression. You have to take the space. It's not play with gods. It's not playing on the points that let you win. Okay, he's taking the right space, getting sightline, the nice space, the nice fucking corners to the enemy team. Okay, now they fucking push him. The Zenyatta just die. Now you see they're going back. Why are not pushing? Where is the fucking speed? Why is healing? Why does Lucio is fucking healing here? Why Ice is fucking healing right now? You fucking kill one, they're going back, you need to push them. You are 5 versus 6. You kill them easily. Why Watcher is still on the payload? What the fuck is doing Watcher here?
Oh yeah, then I shouted at him. Watcher, go ahead, it's fine, I'll take care of it. See.
Why are not pushing? Holy shit! They're missing one. Why are not pushing? You are standing there poking. Maybe I saw something that wasn't like maybe I saw like the kill feed wrong. I don't know. Maybe it was bugged the kill feed. But the fucking Zenyatta was dead. Why are not pushing them?
I don't know.
Nah, you don't know.
I told him, listen to the comms. I told him, go ahead, let me see on the page. Then we decided over here, let them little.
Yeah, GM. No, sorry. So what you said?
So over here, we decided let them come a little bit open. We'll grab Diva Bomb. See, we have the grab
Yeah,
Diva Bomb.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Ryan disco.
See, they use-
Like
What
one
the?
thing I really
No,
like
no,
to
no, no, no. Come on, mate. What the fuck is
Come on.
this?
Okay.
I go to B, okay?
Bait bubble first, please.
Yeah.
Ryan disco.
See, they use
Why use the bubble on Nightmare right now?
energy, bro.
No, the problem is actually you said let them push a bit, right? So why the fuck? So I will tell you how it works, this push, okay? So firstly, you want blue eyes going on them on the right. You want to hold this corner. I will tell you, I will explain you the right plan, okay? How to win this.
bait
With the
bubble
Diva Bomb
first,
only.
please.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we have like Nightmare here 1, Devil here 2, then like Lucio here 3, then we have Zarya here. All 4 people here. You want Zenyatta behind because you don't want to, I mean, also Zenyatta could be here. It's not that important. You are pushing the payload, right? So you are holding here next to the wall. This is good holding because next to the wall, the Reiner can't get damage, can't get the Discord, and is standing behind the wall, okay? And is okay. Since you want to let them push, okay? So as soon as you see that they are taking the aggression, you just speed on them and Diva bombing, okay? But not what you're doing here. You're just taking the damage. Why the fuck is now taking the damage, Reinhardt? Here, you see?
See, they use
Now use the friendly bubble for what? For nothing. Fucking waste of bubble. Fucking retarded. And now they use the bubble. Nightmare is very low. You see? It's fucking low. Grazie per il follow.
Cala il panino all'Africa. Immagini.
No,
Sarebbe una scena
wait a
stupenda.
second. Dipende dalla situazione, dipende con chi ho a che fare. Se sono persone che mi conoscono da tanto, sì. Se sono persone nuove, no, dipende. He's taking the aggression, okay. You see how much is low HP. You see how he's holding the shield for nothing and is getting damage. Like the shield is almost down. Now you can't get the aggression. You don't have the friendly bubble.
Are you ready, Ash?
Ryan.
And they use the friendly bubble, but you didn't stop for the push. Now Method use the self.
Go. Charge.
But they still have the bubbles.
Great.
How many
Not a
times
good
I had to say you? So stop calling before the fight. Stop calling grav bomb because there is no fucking grav bomb. Okay? Which is the call? Tell me.
Bait out the bubble, speed boost and Diva Bomb. I could have Diva Bombed above.
No. Sorry. I don't know which was the communication. If the call was like baiting the bubble and use like speed Diva Bomb now, so
No. The call was grab Diva Bomb after the bubble. The call was this. You can listen to it. Like.
Okay, but you didn't do that.
We grabbed Diva Bomb. Oh yeah, we didn't see the bubbles. Yeah. But I
no.
thought these guys are tracking, dude. These guys are tracking. I thought these guys are tracking and
Man, the grav bomb, you can, what I'm telling you is never call for a grav bomb, okay? You can't say play around grav bomb, okay? How many times I told you in the last 2 weeks?
Can someone make this a clip and show it to the team?
Man. How many times I told you that a grav bomb is not a combo? It's not, sorry, no, it's not a combo. It's not a call. Why? Tell me why grav bomb is not, you can't call to grav bomb before the fight.
Because we are using way too much resources.
Si sta decidendo a chi dare da
Because you
mangiare.
can't say, okay, we grav bomb. Because grav bomb, you can grav bomb only
Sarebbe una
if,
scena stupenda.
only if, finish the sentence. Only if,
They use the bubbles.
okay, so you can't seek on the call to grav bomb because you don't know if they use bubble or not. So you can say, okay, we can play around the grav, and you know that you have bomb, okay? And
Okay.
if they use bubbles, you just bomb. If they don't, you don't use the bomb. You use the bomb after, because probably if you want to stay alive, the guys in the graviton, they use the self and the friendly. So after that, you can bomb. You understand? Did you understand?
Okay, wait. Say Nightmare. Nightmare said that we called the bubble is. He's sitting with me. He said that we called the bubble is gone and then only the diva bomb happened.
You.
See, now they use the friendly.
Are you ready, Ash?
Ryan.
Go. Go. Shot.
Huge.
You see?
Watching.
They have the fucking bomb. They have a fucking bubble.
Bubbles. Yeah. Now Method will die from this one.
Because he wasted his bubble. Because he didn't track the diva bomb.
Yep.
What's the bomb? I'm dead.
It's fine.
Diva here, guys. Diva.
Diva low.
Don't use anything. Zarya.
Zarya.
Push. Lucio guard. Push with me.
Lucio one behind you. ARCHANGEL.
Kill them before they all regroup.
I got trans. I can trans if you want to push.
Guys, I'm charging my shield's gone.
You see how much every time Nightmare got the shield down. You know why, Nightmare? Because you have fucking bad positioning. Instead of standing next to the wall.
Wait.
What?
Give me a sec. Wait. Oh. Yeah. Same. Tell him.
Every time you are not standing next to payload, behind the payload. You are holding in the fucking open space. Can you realize that? You need to have like a positioning that denies sightline to the enemy Zenyatta. Okay, Nightmare? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ryan.
Okay.
Okay, guys, push. I'm gonna trans. Push.
I'm back in the fight.
Ryan,
Okay. Better trans. You know why? Can you tell me why your trans is bad? I mean, not the watcher trans.
push the Ryan.
Oh, right.
You see now. Can someone tell me in the chat why this aggressive trans is fucking bad?
Why this aggressive now? Why this
You want a
aggressive
review?
trans is
You
bad?
want to review this?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Kill them before they all regroup.
I got trans. Ryan. I can trans if you want to push.
Guys, I'm charging my shield's gone.
Ryan. Okay, guys, push. I'm gonna.
They just use the grab. No? Archangel.
They didn't use a graph. They still have a graph.
No, they use it.
No, they didn't. Wait, did I eat it? I didn't hear the cue.
No, they use wait.
Can you hear the cue? Just mute and listen.
Go. Shot.
What the fuck? I ate it over here also. What the fuck? I didn't even realize it.
I'm dead.
It's fine.
Diva here, guys. Diva.
Did they use the graph?
Don't use anything. Zarya.
Now
No,
they
right?
use the grab.
Oh, it got eaten or what?
No,
Zarya.
he didn't get
So
the
they just
either, but
wasted
they
it.
fucking grab 6 versus 4. They don't have any gravity, but it is not a problem. The aggro trans is not bad because like aggro transing against a Zarya that got grav actually is good, or like using an aggressive ultimate like a beat or a trans against a Zarya. But what is the problem of using like on this moment?
Lucio guard.
Wait,
Push with me.
Let's see again. So the trans, so you take the aggro trans now. The Reinhardt is discorded, which is the problem. When you're aggro transing, what you need to be sure before aggro transing?
That they have used
Yes!
bubbles.
Whoa!
You can push them.
Yes! It is not a fucking Zenyatta main, guys. This guy is not a Zenyatta main because he's the off-tank of the team. And he's answering right. Nice, Archangel.
He has gone mad.
Nice.
Joint TV has gone mad. First check your Instagram. Oi.
No, I'm not. I'm focusing
Check it. You're gonna like it. Just check it, dude.
Okay.
It's fine. 2 minutes.
Sorry, guys.
I'll order food for us. You know what? What is that? What is that?
What?
You didn't see what's kept? And now you understood.
Oh, this is a beer or what?
Yeah. He's drinking scotch and.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, go. Whenever you're.
Yeah, exactly, Sharia. So, what we are talking about?
When agro trans.
What?
Mentre si sta
When agro trans.
il panino all'acqua.
Like
Yeah.
when you have to do
No,
agro trans.
it's not a question. I was. Yeah, okay. Never mind. When we use an aggro trans to push the enemy teams. So, firstly, when you use the trans, before transing, you need to be sure to hit the Discord, right? Because during the trans, you can't put the Discord, right? So. But how the enemy, we need to think like in an analytic way. So if we put the Discord on someone, like for example on Reiner, like Watcher did, okay? When you push the Discord on we put the Discord on the Reiner before transing. How the enemy team can deal with the fucking Discord to take off the Discord with the bubble, right? So before aggro transing, we want to use the bubbles, unless. Our objective is which one, Archangel?
I'm sorry, what? I didn't hear that.
Okay, it's too difficult to understand. So, but you have to listen me. We are doing a VOD review together. It's not only for the streaming. Listen.
Okay,
so,
normally,
if your goal is like to kill, have a kill, win the fight, killing the Reiner, for example, with the aggro trans, is okay. Let them use the bubble first, okay? So. Just try to focus on let them use the bubble before aggro transing. But if your objective in other situation, like for example, if your objective is like to use the aggro trans to what? What you can do with the aggro trans?
Just kill first discard the Reinhardt.
Yet what?
Discard the Reinhardt and then push him.
Yeah, this is the first situation. Where we want to let them use the bubble first. Because if you are not let them use the bubble, they can trade the Discord with the bubble, right? But if they are not using the bubble, which could be like our goal. Before aggro transing, they are not using bubble. Which is our goal?
We can speed boost and kill theirs in your. So that he
No, holy shit, come on, the chat is answering, you are not answering, and you just speak about this, about the aggro bit. Yes, it's fucking bait the resources to the enemy tomb, because like, mathematically think, thanks for every follow, mathematically think is like, we can use one big resources, to bait out 6 little resources. That actually good for us. That is actually good for us.
Okay.
Because after we bait the bubbles to the enemy teams, we can go for an aggro push with I don't know. We have a graviton with a graviton. We have the diva bomb with the diva bomb or stuff like that. Okay. But in general, for baiting resources, guys, this is like an advice. For baiting resources, it's better having like if you have both support ultimates. So if you have bit and trans, I told you that this thing another time, I think, but I want to ask this to the chat, okay? Between aggro bit and aggro trans, which is the best one to put an aggressive fight to the enemy? Thinking that they are not using resources, okay? So you want to use the aggro bit or the aggro trans to bait resources, okay, and also to kill maybe someone. So which be the best scenario? Like, is better using an aggro bit or an aggro trans? You can't say only is bit, Anto. Okay, it's not only you need to say bit, but you need to say why also. Again, like this. Lopo, I like Lopo answer. The others. And move the Discord, right? The others? Can someone else agrees? Heavenly Lurker, why are you saying trans? Why are you saying trans? Explain me. I don't know anything about the game, Joe. So explain me something. Why you prefer using an aggro trans than an aggro bit? You can answer too, Archangel. Archangel is sleeping.
Yeah. No, I'm here.
yeah, I'm sleeping.
No, it's Nightmare who's irritating.
Okay. Tell me.
So the question is, why aggro?
You didn't understand the question?
I
Man,
didn't
are you
understand.
fucking listening me or not?
You just said that why aggro trans is better than better.
No, the
aggro
question-
beat or aggro trans.
I'm just asking, is better using agrobit or agrotrans?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Which is better, aggro beat or aggro?
Yeah, tell me which is the best.
Aggro trans.
Agrotrans? Why?
Yeah, because of the Discord. Like we'll get a Discord with unlimited HP. Like
Man, sorry, are you stupid or what?
I'm stupid.
Because if you're not transing, you can't put the Discord on the enemy team.
No, like you Discord and then trans. That Discord will remain permanent on that guy.
Yeah, but before
Yeah,
that,
that's what I'm saying.
yeah, but how much damage you have during the beat? How much damage you have during the trans? The total damage.
I don't know about this. I don't play so.
Ah, you can't know, man.
You get armor on beat though.
What?
You get armor on beat, isn't it? Like not armor, like
Man,
temporary armor.
man, you can't
Did you
understand
just
anything.
explain me, dude? I don't know.
You are not understanding anything. Shit.
Okay, Zen can't damage during the trance. Yo, yeah, that's a point. My bad. See what is here. See?
Firstly, when you are on trance, you can't make damage with Zenyatta. Since Zenyatta is the most damage dealer in the fucking gods, with the aggro trance you don't have enough damage to kill the enemy team. Okay?
Oh yeah.
Firstly. Secondly, the beat is super good because you can still have damage with the Zenyatta, and Zenyatta can still move the Discord through the enemy team. Okay? It's not one Discord. And also, if they use bubble, because what happened with the aggro beat, the sense of aggro beating is not to kill, but baiting resources. You bait bubbles, and then, like, for example, what I say to Blue Eyes, you remember about the coast? You have Lucio, you have Diva Bomb, and you have Beat. You can say, okay, let's play around the beat aggressively. Let's go aggressive beat, bait the bubbles with aggressive beat, maybe get a kill on someone, and then Diva bombing. In this way, you bait the resources, and then you'll be free to use the Diva bomb. Okay. In the opposite, with the trance, you can't do that because, like, when you're using trance, I mean, you can bait bubbles, right? But the trance will be like a bit of waste of the trance because, like, unless they use the bubbles, okay, you are not supposed to use the aggro trance. Aggro beat is more damage, of course, because you can still move the Discord. You still have Zenyatta making damage with the aggro trance, not. Ciao Terra, non mi segui mai. Trance allows you tanks to play super aggro and burst the enemy team down without fearing. It's the same thing like beat. Actually, beat, you're getting more HP from the beat than the trance. And remember that from the trance, the enemy team can still kill you. They can, if the enemy team is like doing a very good focus fire. They can burst damage you, okay? Because, like, remember, trance is 300 HP per second of healing. So if the enemy team is making more than 300 HP per second, you will die.
Got it.
How about use the Diva Bomb to bait bubbles and then... I don't know. You know why? Because, like, basically... starting with the Diva Bomb, the problem is actually that the Diva Bomb is something that in percentage is like in a statistic way, if we are talking about analyst way, okay, it's like oh wait a second, it's like an ultimate that kills, that allow you to kill people, and also you have to I have to explain something about the Diva Bomb. No, wait. I will tell you. I will ask this thing to explain this thing to Archangel. Archangel, when you're Diva bombing, what you have to think before Diva bombing? Explain me.
Bubbles.
No. About you. Only about you.
What do you mean?
About you.
Like
I'm
what?
not talking about what they have the enemy team, which resources or not they have. I'm talking just about you ulting. What you have to do before using the Diva bomb.
Be in a position where you can, throw the bomb according to their position.
Okay,
For
but
example,
this is like very simple. I don't care about this. Okay, I mean it's okay. One point is this positioning.
Then obviously the opposite bubbles. That obviously I'll see. And then it depends on like where they are standing. Like for example, if they are in an open ground, right?
Yeah.
Like for example, in this scenario, if I only had to do a Diva bomb, right? I would have stood behind the bridge so that I can do a 45 degrees this thing. Push that bomb in the air.
Okay. Before Diva bombing, what you have to do? Zenyatta, before transing, what he needs to do?
I don't know.
A monkey before jumping, before using rage, what he needs to do?
Bubble.
Explain me. Bubble doesn't mean anything. Fucking. You are not a coach, of course, but try to explain me. What does it mean, bubble? Explain me. What a monkey needs to do before using the rage. What a Diva needs to do before bombing. What a Zenyatta needs to do before transing.
Positioning. That's it.
What positioning? No, motherfucker. You see the fucking matrix? You know what is happening if you use all the matrix before the Diva bomb? You optimize your ultimate with your cooldown. You know that if you're instead of like ulting with full HP, you play aggressively with the Diva because you have the Diva bomb, and when you are half HP, you Diva bomb. You use half of your armor of your HP to tank damage and optimize your ultimate. Same thing about the monkey. You know how the monkey is ulting? Ask to Nightmare. Put the headset on Nightmare Airs, and you will explain me.
Can I say hi to Streamy? I'm a big fan.
Yeah, you can say, yeah.
Ciao, bellissima.
Ciao, Streamy. Yeah, it's okay.
Ciao,
No. Keep going. Okay. Give the headset to Nightmare. Okay.
Joint wants to talk to you.
Hello, John.
Okay, Nightmare, tell me. You are a monkey. What you will do before raging?
I'll make sure that my supports do not stack ultimates with me, or like you're talking about the ultimate, or
I'm not talking about the others. I'm not talking about the others. I don't care about your teammates. I don't care about the enemy. I'm talking about only you. What do you have to do?
Against goats.
Against goats? No, I don't. I just said I don't care about what the enemy. In generally, with the monkey, what you have to do?
To pressure the backline.
Holy shit, man!
And
did you just see what I say to Archangel? Archangel, explain to Nightmare what I just told you about the Diva.
Explain to me what
about the Diva.
Joint told me.
Ciao, Luft.
Because I have only one source to listen, and that is
Archangel will explain you.
Call before using ults.
Okay, call before using ults.
Are you fucking nuts? Guys, holy shit, before using the fucking rage, what you have to do with the monkey?
To let supports know that I rage, so
I don't care about the teammates. You're playing 1 versus 6. You don't have teammates, and the enemy team. You don't care about what they have. You don't care if they have floats, goats, dots, moats, incula mammoths.
Okay.
I don't care. I'm talking about you with your pick, with your cooldown, with your resources.
Okay, monkey before using rage.
Yeah.
Don't use rage at full HP. Yeah.
Of course. Firstly, you want to have an optimization of your HP. So, firstly, you are going to tank damage, right?
Yeah.
So you are going to use your ultimate when you are almost 1 HP. Almost. Not 1 HP because maybe probably you will die since you don't know about this.
No, it's like-
After this,
okay.
there are two things that you have to do before using the rage.
No, it's like so we play in 100 ms. So if I even press Q in,
I don't
you
care.
know,
Okay. Listen. I don't care. Listen. It's not that important. The most important thing is about that you have to put a fucking bubble before raging,
Yeah,
and you have to
basically,
jump
yeah,
because if you jump before raging, you will have again the jump. Okay.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. But you didn't tell me. Exactly. But you didn't tell me.
So Zen should discord before transing?
Oh, holy shit. Can you ban him, please?
Bruh.
Can you ban Watcher, please?
Please, no. I'll mute.
Oh, wait a second. I need to check what's up. Seller, no. Well, wait a second.
Sometimes more. Not I won't.
What? Can you speak? I can't understand you, man.
Mentre si sta decidendo a chi dare da mangiare. Cala il panino
Hello?
all'Africa.
Yeah, you can.
Immagini. Sarebbe una scena stupenda.
Hello, joined. Hello.
Yeah,
hello,
tell
joined.
me. Tell me.
Ah.
Yeah. So it's like not sometimes. Most of the times, I prefer using my monkey rage when I'm between 200 HP because most of the time
It's
I
not,
die in
man.
animation.
It's okay. It's not that important. If you have, you have. It's not at the point. Okay. The point is actually that you know that you have to put a bubble before you need to use resources before using the rage. Same thing about the diva, because after you rage, you will have again resources. Okay. You can't put a bubble during the rage. What is this noise, please? You understand what I mean? Okay. Can you push? Can you go forward? Thank you. Okay. So this. At the end, this trance, okay, is bad because they didn't use the bubbles, okay? So before trancing, if you want to aggro trance, you need to force bubbles before, because your Discord will be countered by the bubble, okay? Thank you.
Yeah.
So, wait, I want to change this music because... Okay, let's go a bit behind and I want to listen to the chorus.
Ryan 1. I'm with Ryan.
Okay, your positioning is okay, but the problem here is like the Watcher is not having good sightline. Do you think you have good sightline here, Watcher?
He's not here.
He's not here anymore? What the fuck? Holy shit. Okay.
अपने phone से कर ले. It's fine. It's my POV reviews.
Okay, never mind.
Stream is saying why do you have to be
Your
mad?
positioning is good. You see? You're just making pressure to the Reinhardt. They can't do damage.
Yeah.
And if they're
Thanks
starting
to-
to make damage on you, you just shift away. And you're
to
focusing on...
Romazo.
yeah, thanks to me, of course. And thanks to Dragonhead VOD Kappa. And like now, you have almost the ultimate up. So it's pretty good for you.
I'm still on Ryan.
You need to focus... no, now you're focusing the bad target. You're not supposed to focus this target.
I'm still on Ryan.
You need to keep focusing the Reinhardt.
Okay, I'll tell you one thing honestly. Sometimes I feel the targets which has been right, we don't get discord on that. So for example, in this thing,
Yeah,
see,
but the
we
Zarya
have the
wasn't
discord.
discarded anyway. Also, if they're not discarded because Watcher is like
Targets we call, yeah, like the targets that we call. I'm not saying about me, we.
Okay, but I'm talking about you forcing making pressure to the Zarya when you are supposed to make pressure to the Reinhardt because you want to kill the Reinhardt firstly.
Yeah.
You see?
What is
Why
Yabata?
you're firstly why you're dropping down from the can from the how to say like the fucking car, the van, right? The van, and you're not focusing the Reinhardt, but you're focusing Zarya. That is either discarded, so.
Yeah, I'm charging my ult. That's it. See? You only told me like this time.
Okay, but you have to charge your ultimate on the fucking Reinhardt, man. Can you understand this? Focusing the Zarya with all the armor is kinda useless.
Okay.
Ryan 1. I'm with Ryan.
The focus is Reinhardt, not Zarya. Unless someone say that you want to commit on the Zarya and the Zarya is scored. But no one say that. So, you just stick on the normal plan. So, you focus the fucking Ryan.
Ryan.
I'm still on Ryan.
You see, now you have Rocket again. You should use Rocket on the Reiner, but you're focusing the Zarya.
Can heal in a second.
The focus fire.
Now you use the shift and you stop the shift in a bad way. And now you will die.
No, I
Okay,
won't.
anyway,
Because
yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, you lost the fight anyway.
Listen.
But that
Listen,
shift
you
was
know
bad.
how many deaths did I had in this game?
I don't care, man.
We got
It's not that
70
important.
70 to run.
I'm not being an analyst right now, so I don't care about any how many deaths you have at the fight at the end.
Fine.
Okay, wait a second.
By the way, joined?
Yeah,
Mr. Chappy is still better.
yeah. Okay.
Well, okay, go again. Listen to
yeah.
the comps side by side, so you'll get to the game plan was every time.
He will have shatter. He will have shatter.
Listen. I'm gonna rally. We're gonna wait out their friendly bubble.
By the way, joint. What is Yabata?
Man, who cares? Who cares? Okay, who cares? We are doing a VOD review. Who cares about everything?
Okay.
Please, be focused. Or I will do the VOD review on my own, okay?
Okay, fine. They have a bomb. Oh, they have a.
So you call for an aggro rally for pushing the enemy and try to bait the bubbles, okay? For the diva bomb, okay?
Yeah. I'm saving bubbles.
Okay.
Go. Okay, we need to get beat before.
Got grab.
Cancel the charge.
Just die. Thank.
Very good with the bubbles method.
Oh wait.
No.
Yeah, wait, okay, we're winning.
Actually, I don't think there was need to use the bubble. Did you think it was okay using the bubble inside the graviton here? Archangel?
No.
I don't think. Because like because like they weren't committing. I think they used the bubble. I don't know. Maybe was not in purpose, but maybe I think they used the graviton to bait your bubbles. But they weren't committing. You see, they didn't commit on you.
Go.
And you used the bubble.
Got grab.
Cancel the charge.
Yeah, like method was full HP, nightmare full HP. There was no need to use the bubble here. Also because I don't know if they have diva bomb or not.
Die. Thank. Oh wait.
No.
If they don't have diva, I mean in this case they shouldn't use the bubbles inside the graviton because they weren't committing in the graviton. And you want to keep the bubble for what, Archangel? For what you want to keep the bubble after the graviton? After they use the bubble, after they use the graviton, for what you want to keep the bubble?
So that Nightmare can charge them.
Not charge and mean, man. When
Push them,
I never talk about charge with fucking Reiner, man. Okay.
Push them with
Basically,
the
you have the bubble. They just use the big resources, and you didn't waste any cooldowns. I mean, now you waste the cooldown, but you could not use any cooldowns and taking the aggression after the graviton because they didn't commit in the graviton. But you wasted the bubbles inside. And also, I'm not sure about the diva bomb. If they have diva bomb, these bubbles are fucking bad. If they're not having the diva bomb, are still bad, but not so bad, okay? But you could, like, don't use the bubble and go for an aggressive push right now with the bubbles.
The diva bomb that she did, you know how she did? She kept the diva bomb on top of the ring. They just pushed the diva bomb from top. See? Check what happened. It's a very funny diva bomb. It's a competitive diva bomb.
Method dies for that because he wastes the bubble.
We could have pushed this, but like we could have pushed a little bit in front and we saved.
No, the problem was still the same. If you know that they have diva, if you know, okay, if I'm at guys, like, listen me carefully, okay? If I know that if I'm at Zarya and I know the enemy team will got graviton and diva bomb, I will keep the fucking bubbles, both bubbles, not the friendly, but both bubbles, so friendly and self, for the diva bomb, not for the grav, for the diva bomb. Okay? So if they will use the grav diva bomb, they use grav, and then I will use the bubbles when the diva bomb is exploding. Okay? if they're not using both ultimate together, so if they're using Grav and Bomb like they should, you still keep the bubble for the D bubble. Okay, so now he dies because he used the bubbles for nothing.
They got this side.
We got trans.
Alright, what all did they use? They use bomb, they use shatter, they use grab.
You can support, you can support. This is shatter first. Show you go speed with shatter. Okay?
Yeah, fire is good. Yeah, okay.
Okay, B speed boot, okay?
Okay. Come.
I don't
Guys,
understand
come
which
right
is
side,
the
come right
comp.
side, come right
Beat
side.
the speed
Okay.
boost.
Make them the fucking attackers.
Listen to the comms.
Yeah.
Just go from here, just go from here.
Go, speed.
Hey, bitch.
Come me, come Brigitte!
You shatter. Focus left, focus
Bad,
left.
Man. This shift from you is fucking bad. You know why?
Why?
Because you shift in front. You should use the last part of the shift to go high ground, remember?
To go high ground, yeah.
Let's
This
see
is bad,
again,
because
let's
if
see
they would
again.
have focused me, I would have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
sure.
Oh,
B
wait.
speed boot.
The fucking attackers. The fucking attackers.
You shatter. Focus left.
Ryan.
Okay, now. It's right that you have all the beat, right? But you are wasting the shift like this.
Lucio one.
Now use the last part of the shift to go to the high ground. Not stopping the shift right now.
You shatter. Focus left.
Ryan.
Any deals?
You see, you're still missing a lot of target calling. There is no target calling. How the fuck Watcher dies here? You know why he dies? Because they are not committing on the Brigitte. Brigitte is out of positioning and no one is calling for the Brigitte. Watcher is not scoring the Brigitte.
Lucio one.
You shatter. Focus left.
You see?
Ryan.
You see? Let's see. How you can't focus a Brigitte? It's like 6 versus 1. It's like a Bukake. You know what does it mean, Bukake? Archangel. You know what does it mean. I know you know. This is like a Bukake. Yeah. It's like a sexual thing. Like we have one girl in the middle, and then we have one. Oh, sorry. Wait. The girl will be in purple. Like one girl in the middle, and 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Clip this.
And you know what you have to do with the girl in the middle?
Thanks.
This thing. This thing you have to do with the girl in the middle, but you don't care about the girl. Maybe you don't want to have sex with the girl.
You know what does it mean? Gang bang.
It's not at all a gangbang. A gangbang is another thing. Bukake. This is a
It is gang bang. Bukake. Can you clip this in chat, please?
They use both.
Yeah,
they use
clip
both,
that.
Support.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab.
Okay.
Push card, guys. Push card. Someone push card.
There. In the grab.
I'm pushing the payload. You guys can
Yeah,
do
push.
Baby dia.
it. So I thought there's no point of diva bombing
It's
because
okay.
they
It's
never-
okay. No. If you're doing okay, I will not say anything, man.
Go push.
Okay, now you're pushing them.
I'm coming.
Go push. It's fine. I'm
Go,
pushing the
space.
Guys, don't be too hard. Don't go too hard. I can transfer.
Nice roll.
Oh wait, you didn't have Zenyatta here.
Trans. Streamy saying, did you think they got happy ending? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just to have a bit of fun around the educational stream, you know? Since I'm always educational. Yeah,
Okay, I want to tell you what happened in this point, okay?
you just
told them that I'm
basically
pushing.
it's easy. Like you push without the Zenyatta and they use the Graviton and you couldn't commit
Over
on
here,
them.
listen. Over here, I told Watcher to go in front and help them. He hesitated for like a couple of seconds, and then as soon as he went and Transcendence, by the time Nightmare died.
Yeah, I can see, man. I'm not stupid. I'm not retarded. I can see what happened.
What the fuck? Okay.
No, I can see that, man. It runs too
Fine,
late. You were
fine.
too far.
Okay.
The problem, man, stop it. The problem was that
Okay.
you pushed, but you didn't realize that Watcher died, and so it wasn't with you. So actually, pushing
you realize
here
Watcher
wasn't
has
that
died.
good. In this situation, pushing it to the spawn wasn't that good because you were missing the Zenyatta, and the Zenyatta got the trance.
By the time he reached Nightmare. Give them.
Ryan's killable, Ryan's killable.
It's winnable, it's winnable.
Oh, fuck away.
Right one.
Dentro tutti i
Holy
bicchieri, gabbiani
What the fuck? Streamy actually did it.
Oh, holy shit. Is this the first time? Or maybe the second one? I don't remember.
What the fuck?
Grazie, Streamy. Grazie, Streamy.
Grazie. Can we have some POG in the chat for Streaming TV? He's an amazing ball.
Yeah,
Like an actual, like
an amazing ball.
an Overwatch ball, not an actual ball. Okay. Hey, joint.
Yo.
Streamy told me to tell you, Mr. Chappie is still better.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
Go, get there.
See, such a POG award review, you know? You make people laugh.
Lucio cut, get him.
Right.
He might settle. Sometimes I don't get Discord on the target. See,
Push the card.
Yeah,
Push,
yeah.
speed boost.
inside the graviton, he should have Discord.
Yeah, I know. Grazie per il follow.
Speed boost 3.
I got speed. Go.
Tell me one thing. What do you say in this follow tune whenever it comes?
It's something. How to say? It's like. Cara il panino all'Africa. How to say in English? Like dropping. Dropping the sandwich to Africa.
You're so racist, dude. Come on.
I didn't say that, man. Was Streamy. Streamy say that.
You know what?
I didn't
our
say
head
that.
Coach, listen, our head coach taught us the first word of Italian is porco dio. See, he is such a bad coach.
Sandwich down to Africa. Is the title of a new song. Sandwich loud. Holy shit. Let's go forward.
Continue. Get rest. Then what? Go the break.
So now you can listen to the comms. Listen to the comms.
I'm
of
listening.
the game planning. And listen.
I don't understand why Nightmare went back here instead of pushing with the team. I think Nightmare thinks too much to the pussy instead of focusing on the game.
Yeah, he's a pussy.
No, he's not a pussy. He's thinking about pussies.
Okay, he's thinking
You know what
about
I mean?
pussies.
About
Nightmare?
sex.
What's up?
Stop. Nightmare, stop thinking about sex and having sex with girl and the man and stuff like that, okay? Because when
you know
you're...
what he's saying?
Yeah.
Wait. So he saw you over here, right? The team is over here. He says sometimes I think Vatsal just only thinks about sex. So he forgets about Overwatch.
No, never mind. Like, Nightmare here should push with the others. I don't know why he went back. Probably wasn't he didn't understand what was happening. But anyway, it's okay.
Go.
Now you see,
Go.
basically here, you're doing what you have to do every time. Because you're... Shut the fuck up. You're standing on the...
I can throw the bomb from here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're you're just standing on the point. Your teammates are holding the choke with the sideline, and you basically win for that because you're free pushing and you're going to get a fight far away from the point, and you win with goals.
We got nothing. Go. Huge.
Method go.
I'm gonna grab. Get ready.
They use both bubbles. Now they grab. You shouldn't diva bombing here.
Yeah, I shouldn't have.
You shouldn't diva bombing. You know why? You shouldn't diva bombing? There is
Because
one
they
who
don't have a Reinhardt, dude.
Perfect.
They're gonna die anyways, and plus they don't have any.
So why you diva bomb?
to follow up. It's my mistake. I told I shouldn't have. See, listen to the comms.
I'm just
Listen to the
kidding.
comms. I
It's
said
okay.
I shouldn't have developed.
It's okay. Let's go forward.
Nice one.
DM from top. It's okay.
Okay.
Lucio.
I think I hear a Ryan.
Go on, go to pay.
They're running good.
Where is Reiner? Why Reiner? Okay, listen to me. This is Nightmare is watching. Nightmare. Is Nightmare
give me a
watching?
sec. Yeah, he's watching.
Okay, the payload, when you're contesting the payload, the part of this payload, the start of the part of the payload should be here, okay?
Yeah, in the corner, right?
Not in the corner, here, after the bridge. You want to have this bridge. And having the
Okay,
payload
okay.
here, okay? When he's here, you just move and you use the payload as cover. Do you think you are you have a cover here with Reinhard?
No.
You are in an open space. This is fucking open space. You need to stop being in open space. Okay, this is open space. Okay, and if you say open space, you don't have any. You will not. You will not able to go away, and you get damage for nothing. Okay, you want to fight in spot where there is like a payload, a pillar, a wall, and stuff like that. Corners. Okay.
John, can you give me like 1 minute? I have to go to the washroom. Give me like 1 minute.
Yeah.
You can start.
No, I will go to bathroom too. I will go to bathroom too.
Ok.
Guys, ragazzi, se avete delle domande intanto potete scrivermele, risponderò a breve. Va bene? Vado in bagno.
Sandwich down on Africa. Okay, I'm back. Sandwich down Africa. Oh, this is the Despacito. What the fuck? Italian Despacito, guys. This is Italian Despacito, guys. Holy shit. No, è still alive the cow. Do you like this song? Joint, mi reviewi la vita. Mi sa che lì c'è bisogno di uno psicologo più che di un coach di Overwatch, sai?
Onda verde per le strade la mattina. Sostalleni col profumo di benzina.
Hello?
Hello, man.
Yeah, sandwich. Join me, review la vita. What does that mean?
If I can be his psychologist. Like a life coach. Time to start the roasting again. Yeah, we keep moving with the roasting. Let's go.
Okay, go.
Wait, I need to turn down a bit the music. Okay.
Was that
So you
Gali?
understand it is
Honestly.
like open space. You can't stay on open space with Reinhardt. I mean, like, you need, now you have to retreat because you are standing in open space.
To the turn, bro.
Now
But
the
that-
call was like, Nightmare said, come in the corner. No, see.
Okay.
Ryan.
Guys, for every sub joint, we'll give one nude. Yeah, let's go.
Taking too much damage.
Oh. So since you are trading the diva, okay, you could have asked for the orb from Zenyatta. No? You don't think so?
I asked him, like after this map, I told Watcher whenever I go.
Yeah, when you're trading like this, you can like be the trades a bit more unfair, you know what I mean? Because he's not trading anymore, because you're getting the orb from the Zenyatta and maybe also discarding the diva, so you will win easily the trading.
Yeah, but I know a way how to win 1v1. It's just skill.
Don't come back.
Yeah, from your perspective, I can't see what is happening, but oh, you're killing. You get again the mech.
See. We need even killing people.
We got it, man.
Okay.
Lucian, man. Kill him, Lucian.
I get the mech back. See, we are winning the fight. We won the fight, but we had to fall off. You know what I mean? Because we didn't have a Reinhardt and then.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, but now you're going. Okay.
Go aggressive.
What the fuck? Too many times, by the way, Nightmare is getting the shatter. He's not thinking about the shatter. I think Nightmare should think more about when they have shatter, how to deal with the shatter. Also Devil here. Like Devil, maybe also you, like, everyone should be like, you're not calling about the shatter. So that's the problem. How you can deal against the shatter if you don't know if they have shatter? Come on. I mean, the Reinhardt didn't die at the start, so of course he got the shatter.
I'm lying this call,
Bring up behind us.
I don't know, your matrix is for nothing.
Yeah, I'm wasting the matrix. Then I realized it. Then see, it's full now.
Okay, nice movement. Yeah, nice movement here. But wait, I don't know if too bad. Wait, I wanna see again.
So over here, Blue Eye said I'm gonna beat. Okay.
Yeah.
There's no.
I know. I know, but
okay.
I wanna see how it's okay. You did good. I'm trying to understand why Nightmare dies. How he dies. It's because he's playing too aggressively. It's because he's playing too much aggressively. You see? Why is moving too like he's moving too much aggressively without the follow up of his teammates. And now he's spinning back. What the fuck?
No, he's spinning back.
Yeah, spinning back. He's spinning back. Oh my god.
He said that you are playing too much aggressive over here. Your decision making is shit.
So what they use? They use what they use? They use Shatter. They use Graviton, and they will have. They didn't use Beat. Oh yes, I don't think they use Beat. Did they use Beat? They still have Beat, I think.
Yes. They did.
Let's see the comps here. Wait, I go back a bit.
Listen, bomb on your own, okay? After
So over here. Okay, never mind.
Can you let me listen to the comps firstly? Thank you.
Okay, my bad. We cannot use
Listen, bomb on your own, okay? After the bubbles.
Dude, I get speed boost shatter.
Hey, yeah, we can aggro speed push shatter.
Go.
Speed boost shatter, then firstly you say bomb on your own, then you say speed boost shatter. I can't understand the shit. There is no game plan. You want to say, okay, I want to play around the shatter. I want to play around the diva bomb. I want to play around the grav. Not for something at the start, then you change the plan, so you don't understand anything of what you have to do. Now what the fuck are you doing? You're just matrixing a Brigitte that is like swinging into you.
Okay.
Nice man.
Ryan. Diva back, I think she has bomb.
Any deal?
See, they're coming to bash him.
I don't know. There was no game plan here. You start to apart that I don't know which ultimate you have, but you have the rally, so you could start with the rally. Since yeah, you could start with the rally since they use the shatter and also like the graviton. and you can start with rally, play aggressively, and then use the Diva Bomb and the shatter during the fight. Not like you can't stick on doing the you can't think that you can shatter them. I mean, if you want to shatter them, you can shatter them. You need to play around a poke fight, right? Because you want to destroy the shield first. You have the possibility to play around the poke fight? I don't think so, because you want to reach fast the point. So what you have to do is like playing aggressively with the rally, force resources, trying the Diva Bomb, for example, if you still don't have like the Graviton. Ciao Mark. Okay.
We can go at the first turn. We can go at the first turn. We don't have movement.
Wait for Dia, wait for Dia, wait for Dia.
Alright, Grav's ready, Grav's
Okay, so you have Grav, Diva Bomb, Rally.
ready.
So for me, you should start with the Rally, bait bubbles, bait resources, and then go with the Graviton, or like using Graviton and Rally together. Okay, you can call also to play around the Graviton and Rally together. You know why? Because when you're making damage inside the Graviton, you will take damage, of course. So for making more damage inside the Graviton, you can use the Rally during the Graviton. So you will have like the trading of the damage. But when you're making damage in the Graviton, you will have like the Rally, so you can deal that damage in the Graviton. You understand what I mean?
Yes.
Okay.
We can
Listen. I'm gonna go from the left. I'm gonna toss the Grav with the back, okay?
Did you bomb?
Yes.
Yeah, they use
Get ready,
bomb.
guys. Get ready to speed and go.
I'm ready.
Okay, I got trans.
Go back. Speed it up.
Ryan.
Why this is a bad Graviton?
Because it's on the payload.
Yeah, how many times I told you about the Graviton? You need to grab in the open space. You can't grab next to walls. You can't grab in the top of the payload. You can't grab in the top of something. You need to grab around the like. You need to grab in open space. Okay, please.
Ryan.
Richard.
Nice.
Stagger the Diva. Leave him.
I was lucky that I got a kill. Else a good team wouldn't have got that.
No, you shouldn't Diva bombing there anyway, because they were on the top. They couldn't pin anything. They couldn't stun anything.
Okay, nice.
You did instead of doing only one mistake, you did two mistake, because like one mistake was like made by Method, and the second one was made by you.
Okay.
We have trans.
I think
You can hold.
Yeah, we got trans.
You can hold here.
Yeah. Hold here. At the turn only.
Okay, I'm gonna stay close to the team.
Method is here, by the way.
Shatter, farm the turn this time, we can shoot quite shatter.
You see Nightmare. Come on, why you're standing in the? Stay here.
Yeah.
Stay here.
Yeah, I was going on the left. I know. I went on. I know. Go on the left.
Play main payload.
Right. Then I realized that I'm just.
They're going right. They're going coming in.
Looking devil.
It's fine.
I went on the left. I said like I'm just wasting it.
My shield's dead.
Then I started rushing the Reinhardt.
Nice.
Then I did the
I'll shatter after this.
Okay.
There is no need to shatter. Why you want to shatter? Nightmare.
Nightmare. He's busy eating food.
He's
Why did
busy
he shatter
eating
over
food.
here when
Nightmare, there is like this will be like the last time I will tell you, okay? If I see another time that you are doing a shatter in a moment like this, I don't know. I will insult
Wait.
you.
Tell him.
Man, you shattering only if you are 6 versus 6, okay? If you kill the Reinhardt, if you kill someone else, you are not shattering. Unless they're using ultimate, okay? That let you die, okay? Let him see the Archangel. Let him see this situation, okay? You understand, Archangel? He's watching.
No, it's Nightmare.
Okay, Nightmare, are you watching here? You can watch like the VOD what I'm in the stream.
Yeah.
Okay, see. Reinhardt is dead.
It's fine. Zarya next.
Okay, I can
My
trust.
shield's low. My shield's dead.
Diva is dead.
Nice, they wasted trans, they actually wasted.
Why you are calling for shattering here? For which reason? Hello? Nightmare.
Because I thought they trans, so I thought.
What does it mean? You won the fight. Did you won the fight or not? Did you win the fight or not, man?
This fight, I think we.
You win, man. You are 6 versus 4. You are 6 versus 4. Of course you win the fight. Why are you ulting?
Yeah.
Can you realize that? Stop fucking shattering if you just won the fight because you are 6 versus 5, 6 versus 4. Please, stop it. Come on. What the sense of ulting here? It's wasting ultimates.
I'll chatter after this.
Okay.
Zarya use bubble.
Then back, guys, should I get him?
Yeah.
I blocked it.
We killed the Zarya solo.
Like, instead of like focusing on the enemy Reinhardt, on focusing if the enemy Reinhardt got the shatter and pairing the shatter, go in front of the enemy Reinhardt, you shatter for nothing, and you let your teammates getting shattered.
Come back out. Kill the thing.
Diva low,
Instead of gonna Reinhardt will ace.
You can use it.
I don't know where you went. No, not needed.
Brick is behind. On
Diva. Nice.
Brick behind.
Okay.
Coming from
I
Sona.
deemed him.
10 seconds.
I healed you.
Hello, what the fuck you done?
No. Don't
You
die.
take grab
Come
it
back.
or
I
not?
did.
Use grab, huh? Nice.
Alright, just out.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm wasting time on it. I love.
So they have monkey now.
Yeah, wasting.
Watch it, don't be
Because they got frustrated on this point and restart. They have monkey now.
Yeah.
We don't need speed. Yeah.
Okay, listen.
So a reset was being called.
Gonna grab, okay?
Bash Brigade or Diva?
I mean, bash Diva.
Sorry for the dogs.
Shatter first, I think better, right?
Yeah, you can shatter first.
Yeah. Bubble out, speed, no shatter, okay?
Yes,
Zarya top. Zarya monkey. It's got more monkey.
Kill.
Man, listen, there is a Zenyatta. Watcher is out of positioning, firstly. I don't know what Watcher is doing here. They have monkey, they didn't realize that they have monkey. So now, Devil is not giving the E-key to Watcher because Devil is not understanding anything of what is happening around him. And you are not helping the Zen to stay alive. Instead of watching on the right, where is Zenyatta, and matrixing Zenyatta and tanking damage to the Zenyatta with your body, you are just watching the monkey for now.
Kill.
And now Zenyatta is dead.
Get the Zen, guys. Zen on us.
I don't know why you're still every time they're using trance when the fight is lost.
Kill the Zen first. Kill Zen.
Oh yeah, Nightmare is killing solo people.
Heal Ryan.
Push,
Don't let him die. Hold shield. No. Alright, should not die. Monkey me back, guys. Monkey me back. He's pushing me out.
I'm gonna grab.
Got him. Just kill them.
All on Zarya.
Okay, they're committing on the target that they're calling is good.
Zen maro, pehle Zen maro.
Yeah, your committing is good.
Yeah, spawn camp.
Greasy that Zarya got.
Well, you know, this is what I'm getting pissed off, because instead of pushing from the start, you are going back to the payload.
Yeah.
Stop doing that. You need to go to the spawn camping.
Yeah, we can shatter this.
I have a bomb.
Bubble.
Why are you going back? Maybe I didn't explain me too much in the last month when I was talking about the spawn camp, right? Nightmare.
You know, sometimes.
Sometimes what?
Tell me.
Sometimes what? You need to spawn
Sometimes
camp.
what do you think?
You need to spawn
You
camp.
need to spawn camp. You have to lead the team.
You can use your bomb on your own.
Why do you go behind? It's not
Why
a
are you going
competitive
behind? You need to go to the spawn.
You know?
Eh? What?
game.
What?
He's saying, tell. He's saying tell.
What you say, the Nightmare?
He said never mind.
What? Never mind. Tell me. Which is the problem?
What's the problem? Why aren't you going?
You don't remember that you have to spawn camp? when you just call that you have to spawn camp? Which is the problem?
Tell him he's asking something, dude.
I always think that I want to play aggressive, being goats,
And
having
then,
all the resources, but the team lacks behind.
I can't understand
He's saying-
anything of what he's saying.
so basically, what he's saying that he wants to play aggressive, but the team is not following his aggression.
It's
That's
not
the thing he's
right.
saying.
You are pushing, and your teammates were pushing with you. What the fuck are you talking about? Let's see. Now you're turning down instead of pushing. Okay.
Yeah, spawn camp.
Okay.
I can shatter this.
We can shatter this.
You don't have Zarya. Zarya is coming back from his spawn, but it's okay.
I have a bomb.
You see, you are with him. Why you're going back right now? Tell me what your brain was doing in that moment. Nightmare.
He's asking what were you doing?
Why you start going to spawn camp and then you go back? Why?
You went to spawn camp and then you came behind. We don't know.
I'm thinking about pussy.
You can't. You have to stop, guys. You have to stop to do thing without to know why you are doing that thing. Okay? You have to do everything with a reason. Okay?
You can use a bomb on your own. I don't have grab. I'm not gonna grab here.
What's I have an idea.
Group up.
Zarya, push Zarya.
You need to grab now. You have to give a bomb now.
Monkey.
So what I thought was I'm gonna. I saw one bubble. I saw
How
two.
a nightmare dies there?
Come back, guys.
I don't know how a Nightmare died. I don't know how they didn't die. In
How?
this bomb.
Why they were here? They come from behind.
Monkey.
I think the Zarya and all came from behind. Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
They're behind us now.
I think they came from the church, from the left here.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes his aggression is making him die, and then we lose the fight.
Lucio.
Please don't shatter if you don't know if they have bubbles or not. Please, Nightmare. Please.
Oh, did he just shatter and no one got shattered?
Yeah, because he fucking shattered a diva with the friendly bubble. Come on.
Hellblade.
You force the bubbles. What?
You know what he's saying? It's fine, dude. Not every shatter gets connected.
See, he's on me, man.
And they were without a Reinhardt. Not even Reinhardt. They had a monkey and the monkey. I don't know where the monkey is. He missed a shatter. Now he's realizing his mistake. Over here, we were being caught.
They have a grab.
Recent.
I'm 20% off grab, okay? We have beat for grab.
Yeah.
No self, guys.
You go bomb also.
Alright, let's move on card, okay? Everybody move a card together.
I want the grab to be wasted.
Yeah.
Kill the bubble. Monkey one.
Okay.
I hear
This
the
is
bomb.
like,
All on me.
look at this player.
They're
Joey.
all on me.
I hit the grab.
But you know
Again?
what? You shouldn't diva bombing here. You know
They
why?
wouldn't have died. We already lost people. See, check on the kill feed. We already lost.
Yeah,
we
but
lost 9.
they still I don't know why. Maybe it was last second before the bubble because he got the bubble at Zarya again.
No, the thing is, Method was focusing the bubble.
Not the bubble of the monkey. I'm talking about the bubble of the Zarya.
Maybe Method. See, the thing is, I trust Method on his call. I know he's gonna grab whenever they're bubble.
All supporters.
So that's what I did.
We are shut up, guys.
They had at best a grab.
Why are you standing on the payload? Why are you standing on the payload like a bunch of bots? Tell me why you have to spawn camp them. How many times we have to call? You have to go to the fucking spawn and kill them all.
We will go. Yeah, we'll go.
After they spawn everyone. You should just start, as soon as they kill the diva, you just push them.
I think we should push.
It's not I think, he's pushing.
Monkey back. Nice, diva. I'm dancing.
Diva.
We basically win because of this only. Spawn country. 1, 2, 4. Then we killed him. There's a diva on the payload.
Alright. They got touch. Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Finally. Okay.
Nice.
Ma okay, I have to say something. Like I think like you improve a lot from your positioning, man. Since like the last month.
Me?
Yeah. I think next focus should be. I will tell you what you have to focus in the next days. Okay, in the next 2 weeks.
Give me some advance.
Yeah. So firstly, understanding more what's happening around you. So watching more about around you. Okay.
Okay.
Oh fuck! Wait. Watching more around you. Okay, for helping your teammates. So like body blocking damage for stay alive your Reinhardt, your Zarya, your Brigitte, stuff like that. Okay. So when you see, we talk about that at the start, no, about the Reinhardt, helping the Reinhardt. As soon as you see Reinhardt low HP or like without armor, low in a bad positioning, with the disco run, you just go in front of him. Especially if you see that the enemy Reinhardt, you think that he will push you. Or if the enemy Brigitte will push the Reinhardt. So if you see that they're taking aggression on the Reinhardt, you just go in front of the Reinhardt for 1 second, okay? After that, so this is the first thing, so watching around you. Then, DMing. You need to focus more on DMing, especially for the... We talk about that, about the CDs, right? So you want to take the DM eating like CDs, quindi big damage, okay? Not little damage, big damage, okay? Big DPS. So it wasn't that bad, but focus more on that, okay? So especially in the first fights when you see like Reinhardt that is like, you know, for example, if you know that Reinhardt just shattered, okay? You know that we'll try to focus to use others for Ice Strike to get the shatter again, okay? So you need to focus more on eating Fire Strike, and yes, about the positioning, it's good. Like I don't have anything for the moment to tell you about the positioning. Maybe sometimes you're wasting too much the shift, like you're still not using the shift in perfection way. Like you should like sometimes shift more in the high ground. If you have an advantage on the high ground, if you think that the high ground let you help your teammates and also like make damage and make pressure to the enemy teammates, you need to keep the high ground, okay? Don't go down. Keep the high ground, okay? Other thing, I'm just thinking. Wait, about your ultimate. Wait, I mean your ultimate. I told you, just try. Unless you don't have to ult in the same time. I mean, okay. Unless you have to ult like in a certain moment. In general, as I told you, you want to waste before. You want to not waste, but use all the matrix, okay? And also like tanking a bit of damage with D.Va, okay? So you will optimize your pick because you are tanking before ulting, okay? After that, yeah, about D.Va bombing. You need to focus more on the bubbles. Like, when you have D.Va bombing, the only thing that you have to take care of is about the bubbles. Okay? Every type of bubbles. Stop D.Va bombing if you're not sure that they have bubbles. Okay? Stop it. In any case, if you're D.Va bombing inside the Graviton, if you're D.Va bombing in general alone, stop D.Va bombing alone. Stop D.Va bombing if you don't know if they have bubble or not. Okay?
Okay.
Other thing, not at the moment. I think it's kind of the position is super good. No, not super good. It's good. Okay, let's call it good. Okay.
Yeah,
anyway, I think yeah, I think we can stop here with the bot review, and yes, I will. Okay, guys, I will say a thank to everyone. Okay. To be here. Grazie a tutti per essere rimasti qui. Grazie per i follow. Grazie per la sub di streamy. Follow me on Instagram, on Twitter. Oh my god.
Okay, anything else?
And yeah, give me some. No, I'm just kidding. No, follow me on Twitch, and probably tomorrow I will do a VOD review, a POV review with a top 500 DPS of an European team. Okay, so we can see tomorrow. So thank you for being here. Thanks to Global Esport for the host. Thank you, man. I hope I wasn't too much like I didn't blast too much these guys. No, I don't think I roasted too much. Come on. It was just entertainment, you know, for the chat. So, anyway, I will lose you someone. I will lose an Italian girl that is actually a friend of mine that is streaming right now.
Obviously.
So, yeah, not obviously, man. Come on.
Obviously, you'll host an Italian.
So, thanks guys for being here. See you tomorrow. Ciao ragazzi, seguitemi su Instagram. Bella. Ciao ciao.
You'll host Lido. I so fucking knew it. Oh, she's hot, dude.
Come sta?